Ba ba da da bow 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 ba 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 bow.
Okay.
Have I
The
mentioned how
series,
much I love that intro song?
right? Hello, Brent.
Hey, Brett.
Good to see you, bro. Yeah, I like that intro too. So interestingly, Brian, I after you left last night, I went on ahead and rolled through inking up this page. It took 20 minutes, right?
It's the big one.
It's the big one.
He's
It took
working on his
20 minutes to do
comic.
this page, though. I mean, like once I got in there, I was like, Brian left. I don't know. How long do you think it'll take me to ink this thing? 20 minutes. Let's see. I got 20 minutes left in the show. Let's see if I can do it. I have inked a
The film
page. A
heart.
page is ready.
I didn't think it was possible.
Yep.
We reached a milestone, y'all.
Right. We have 2 pages technically done because technically page 3 is done as well. Boot. Oh yeah, when Brian attacks next time on Fox.
So I printed out the pages I have worked on for issue 2 tonight, along with issue 1, and kind of looked at them. I really like how issue 1 turned out, but I'm actually really glad that even though issue 2 isn't finished, I printed out issue 2 because I got to see some flaws, some things I didn't like that I want to go back and fix.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
But I
mm-hmm,
also got to see the flow of the comic
mm-hmm.
and like the 2 page spreads were beautifully laid out in there. Oh my god, they look so good.
That's cool. Everybody's all shocked that I've made manga pages. That cracks me up. Like, guys, I've done this before. You know that, right?
Yes, yes, we know that. We also know you.
Right? That's true. There is truth to this. It's not like you're wrong.
we love you, and so we
However, you know me well. So there is that.
you know we also want to make sure that you are moving forward with your comic because we know you
Right.
and we know you can make beautiful manga art, and we know you also do a lot of navel gazing.
I am gazing at my navel even as we speak.
Oh,
In public, no less. All right, we're getting in here. Gonna rough up this artwork by looking at
can't see the forest
do do
through
do
the trees.
do 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 do. All right. I have a lot of text going all over the place, but I don't seem to find my actual artwork. That's because that's not the same page. There we go. All right. Let's get us in here. Let's get this thing going.
Let's do this thing. Leroy
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
All right.
I like how
Hi.
people, when they talk about Leroy Jenkins, they talk about how fake it is. And I always defend it. And I
Right.
defend it with, it doesn't matter that it's fake.
All right.
It because
Because
everybody, everybody who has ever played an MMO has had that person in their group.
right. It is a legitimate individual.
Like that is a thing. And that is what makes it more real. Is even if they had planned the entire thing to wipe and all that, everybody who has ever been in an MMO has had the guy suddenly jump up for no reason and go, "Okay, let's do this," and run in, and everybody's in shock.
Where angels fear to tread. It's true. Meanwhile, everybody's like,
And then the guy realizes that he's bitten off too much than that he can, he can't chew it. And so he turns around and he runs out and he drags the entire thing
drags
with
the
him.
monster with him. Yeah.
No, 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 not monster, monsters. He's
Yeah, he drags
because
the
by
whole
that
lot of them.
point he was so overcommitted that he dragged out the entire place.
Mm-hmm.
I
True.
ran into that so many times in Ruins of QuACk and Unrest and other places in uh, uh, EverQuest that, yeah.
All right. Nope.
Yeah, yeah, it was staged.
That's the point. That's actually exactly what Brian's talking about. Is he defends it because even if it is staged, and we're pretty sure it was, even though it was, the point is that we've had that
Everybody has
happen.
had that.
Yep. Everybody has had somebody who did that. All right. Just kind of going around here and touching up some of the. Remind me that the coffee cup needs to be dinked with. The model of the coffee cup has an error that I've got to fix, but it's not that hard to fix. I just need to fix it before I use it again next time. Oh, you know, it'd be fun. I wonder if I could do that. Probably can. I'll go with the dark eyes of I hate life.
Hopefully, you won't hear any crashing tonight from kitties knocking over dishes.
Right? Man. I don't know why this has no anti-aliening. Oh, because it's no. Am I not getting? Do I not get aliasing as soon as you've made it? That's interesting.
You need to stop. Why? You're not getting aliasing.
Hello, Hone. Wow, Hone.
Honey!
You
Hey,
made it to the
honey!
night show, which is the day show for you.
Hi, honey! How are you?
Good to see you, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not getting aliasing on this. What used to be a vector layer.
Maybe you have that turned off because that is a setting on your brush.
It's a raster layer. Yeah, except but look what's well, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. So let me move it over. However, the the setting is grayed out.
Are you on a vector layer?
Well, it's not anymore. It once was a vector layer. That's what I was asking. Does it like stay locked down?
Like if you combine two layers and the layer below it wasn't a vector layer, it won't stay.
Well, yeah, but it's not combined with any other layers at this moment. That's the thing. I haven't decided to combine it out with a layer. Well, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I combined it with a layer below, and I still don't have the option. None of the pens do. There's my QuaCk, my technical, the G pen, just the normal G pen, and the GWA pen.
And you're on a vector layer?
Well, no, I'm on a raster layer now.
Well, that the raster layer it wouldn't have the
Oh, I see what the
anti-aliasing.
problem is. I get it. Hang on. I know what the problem is. It was set
Okay.
for black and white, not monochrome.
Oh, that'll do it. That'll do you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to figure out why it's being so strange. That's so weird. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're up and running. So we got to remember to make that conversion as well because that's important because everything looks really weird without anti-aliasing. I'm not forgetting how to art. I'm just not used to all these vector layers yet. I mean, there's still kind of a learning curve to them
That
because we're
is
using them because Kat told us to, and she's not wrong. And by she, I mean they, because I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It just takes me some time. Boy, this
like
pen's
the
running slow.
the little bit of learning I have gotten from switching to vector layer has been like amazing to my process.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm still not sold 100%. It was really cool for like the basic layout, but now that I'm in here, there are some real problems that bug me.
Like,
You can't fill at all on a vector layer.
oh, I know how to do that.
Oh, good. That
So
helps.
here's how you're going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Below your vector layer, you're going to make a raster layer.
Okay. I'll need to go to a different layer. Hang on, because this one's already been rasterized for filling. So let's pick this guy. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Go
Layer
on
below
the
your
vector
vector.
layer. Here's the vector layer. Wait, I'm going to make it pink and say that. I'm going to make a raster layer, just like you told me to. Raster layer. Okay.
All right. Hit W.
Well, clicked on it. Yeah.
So now you have your wand
Wand.
tool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pick with your wand tool. Pick refer to all layers.
Okay.
Select the area you want to fill.
That's going to be unpleasant. Hang on real quick. Let me turn that off. Gotcha.
Fill.
And then fill on the bottom layer.
Yes.
Okay. Still hasn't. I mean, look at that. There's no aliasing at all on this. It's really rough. Is that because it's set for mono or for black and white instead of? Maybe that's the problem. Let me check.
Is your entire comic set for
Oh, yeah. Well, it only took 20 minutes to ink these pages. I can re-ink them, but that's the problem.
Yeah, I actually have my pages set for full color.
Oh, that's definitely the problem. Okay, we can go fix this. I mean, we're going to have to redo all the pages, all the frames in this page, but we learned and we'll move on.
Yeah.
Because this is not an acceptable. This looks like bit mapping from 1992. That's all right. We can fix it.
Yay.
I'm not actually. See you later, Hone. Thanks for joining us on lunch break.
Thank you.
We'll see you later. My trail mix. I love my trail mix. All right. Well, I'm kind of glad that I didn't go very much further. Because see, I want this on gray. I wonder if I can say that. Save as default. Somebody's car alarm is going off.
Must be on your end.
Yep. It's outside. It's all right. It'll only take me a minute to redo this layer, but not until after I get some more trail mix. How do you set this to be a perpetually?
Huh?
That's a border effect. Hmm.
What's up?
I want to default it so that right now, every time I add a layer, we have to set it for, I have to click it, then set it for expression color. Oh, good job.
You shouldn't have to set expression color for each layer.
Well, look over here, right? Yeah. When I'm here, add new layer, vector layer, right? Default is monochrome. So I have to switch it to gray every time. Because it just slows me down. I mean, that's all. I just hate having to have one more step to remember because every time I do, I'll forget it.
Um,
I wonder if that's in the story settings. Hang on.
yeah, I'm thinking it's. I think if you do a page, let me look on one. Because mine doesn't do that.
Mm-hmm. I think I may have set this knowing that it was. No? Cover page is that? Oh, basic expression color should be gray. That's it. It's in the
Yep.
canvas.
Yeah, in the canvas, I have mine set to color.
The only reason I'm setting mine to gray intentionally is so that it won't screw around with me. Don't screw around with me. I'm just going to have to go through there and update all the pages. So
What do you mean by screw around with you?
Um, because I don't want it to start putting in a slightly blue gray, and then when I go to print it, it bombs it out because it has to go through a 4-color CMYK process just for that one page that happens to be blue gray. Does explain why um, Cat's Jiwa pen was not working like I wanted it to. All right. Now we're back in business. Mm. but it's still doing it. That's obnoxious. And it may just be something that we'll have to remember through the remainder of this entire comic, but will be fixed in the next one. Irrigating, but I'll live. All right. Here we go. No. It's still not. No, it's aliased. Doesn't look like it's anti-aliased. Yeah, you work more anti-aliased. Okay, so maybe it's just the nature of that beast.
The captain is watching you brew.
Mm-hmm. Sleepily.
Do you even brew, bro?
Do you even brew, bro? This is much nicer. I was actually at the point where I was like, maybe I don't want to use vector lines because these just look so crappy. But these look fine. And finally, Brent is in a good mood.
Yay! And the peasants rejoiced. Where's that ruler at? That wasn't what I wanted. Oh, come on. Why isn't it adhering to the ruler? Oh, do I need that special ruler? I need that special, don't I?
Really, guys? So much assholes out there racing on that on 72nd, frickin' 10:30 at night on a school night. Change domain names, rebuilding servers. That sucks. Hi.
Hmm.
Yeah, me too. No, don't come back. Go somewhere
Huh?
else.
Huh?
The, the motorcycles that are racing are coming back down 72nd because they haven't been loud enough in quiet neighborhoods yet.
No, they got to erase them all.
It's like Pokemon, except worse. Gotta race them all. Wish my neighbor would go out there and show him what a real man's like. Because he's got some pretty cool motorcycles, but he's also a really cool dude about it. Which means totally respect the dude. He's been super careful, especially on nights or on school nights, to never have his motorcycles out after certain times. He never fires them up after, say, 9 or so, because he knows that his uh his that my kid's room faces his driveway.
It also sounds like he's a parent too.
Yep. Has a little girl.
Like parents understand this crap, you
Yep.
know.
They think it through.
There's a story that one of the streamers I follow told. in which he had to go confront his neighbors and ask them not to fire their cannon off after 7 p.m. because he had a baby and that he was trying to get them to sleep.
That's horrible, but funny. Yes, maybe, maybe. Hey, hey, hey. That worked.
Hey,
Hey. Hmm. Actually worked better than I expected it to. Check it out. That was one click.
wow.
That's kind of cool. Well, okay, I'm sold.
How are you doing the gradient?
There's apparently this thing that says manga gradient over here under my gradients. Who knew? So I'm like, well, all right, I accept that.
Oh, come on.
That was more fun than it needed to be. I'm just saying.
Why aren't you moving downward? Control E.
Oh yeah, that's what I needed. I'm glad we figured that out because I was at the point of thinking, I don't know. But if we look at that panel looks perfect, just the way it really should be. Can I run straight lines in here too? Yes, I can, but they probably ought not to be white. Now she looks disheveled. I love it. All of a sudden, Brent's talking about thunderstorms out there, and I'm like, away out here, they've got a name. Rain and wind and fire. Rain is Tess, the fire is Joe, and they call the wind Mariah. Which makes me always, get beat up by my wife. It happens. And you are welcome, all of you who now are stuck with that song in your head forever and ever. Amen. I aim to please. Yep.
I put it right that. Oh, no.
Oh, don't do that.
And you don't seem to understand. A shame you seem to not smash.
Hulk smash. What?
Oh, please
Just,
tell me you know that song.
I'm totally just making up words. 'Cause I can.
I was singing the opening to Serial Experiment Lane.
Oh, yeah. I do know that song. But I store my Japanese songs in a different place in my head, I think. All right. I took a little bit longer there because of kind of messing with the different things and doing some outline work, and I was kind of having fun. So now that it's actually working like it's supposed to.
I'm going to look up a photo reference of locker rooms. Find the most pristine, sterile locker rooms that have ever existed. It's like
I was going to say, this sounds fraught with peril.
because I want to find a bunch like think of a locker room. I was trying to think of stuff to put on top of the lockers, and just have here we go, like equipment and stuff on top of the lockers, because that makes sense.
And that's how you got your Google AdSense to change. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Colton and I are on the same page. We're like, this isn't going to end well.
To boldly go where no one else has gone before.
For good reason.
Oh, come on. We're artists. We look up stuff in which it's like, I know that people are
The
going to
FBI is now
misinterpret what I
looking for me
wanted.
because of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is totally innocent, but if something ever were to happen to me and they looked up my search history, they would have questions.
Damn it.
Hey, Colton, why aren't you in here tonight?
Yeah, Colton, you slacker. Damn it.
Well, I had to learn how to phrase my searches too. But sometimes they're bad no matter how you put them in and how gentle your language is.
Yeah, the VPN to Europe trick.
Oh, okay.
He's like, he may join us. Colton, be aware that I have a reference up in front of half of the restream stuff. So if you do pop in, you may have to post over here in the text, hey, I'm here. Because I've got a reference up and I can't see past my reference. I have, as you might imagine, good old.
Yeah, you can't see the forest through the trees.
I have Mikimoto up, my master. Well, I need better eyes. I have 3 monitors. I could throw stuff way over there, but I can't see anything over there. I'd have to move over to here to see stuff. And then I move back over to here, look at the stuff, and then I move back over to here to see stuff. Yeah, that's what Colton's like. He's got 3 monitors. I have enough monitors. This is the one that is closest to the camera, but it's also the one that's best for sticking a reference up on.
You know, I'm now starting to get this picture of like you and this like wall of monitors.
Right, and I can't use any of them because I'm old and decrepit. That's it. That's the picture you need.
I mean, we've known the last part for a while.
Right? There's only so much you can do about old and decrepit. I keep telling people this, and they never listen to me.
And then people wonder why I'm such a troll when I go onto streams.
Because you're old and decrepit? I'm just
No,
saying.
I have trolls for artist friends.
I mean, yeah, no. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Right. Except that all my monitors don't sit there and just flicker. I love that effect that anime has when they've got like 27 monitors and all of them just sit there going and strobe, and you're like, yeah, nobody has epilepsy, do they? Because that's not going to end well.
There was something about the Matrix with the
There, that's Colton.
uh-oh.
We got trouble right here in River City. The capital T rhymes with P, and that spells pool. Okay, see, I can go back to a normal monitor now. Because we can do all of us doing this. There's Colton. Oh, God, I'm going to get seasick. Blah. There we go. Can't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
That's what I was working on.
Here's my reference. Good old. Oh,
There you
that's nice. Thanks. Closed everything. So sweet. So nice of you.
This is what I was working on all day. Well, not all day. Literally for like the past hour and a half. 2 hours.
Colton is sleeveless. It's kind of warm.
It is very warm, dude. What was it? 80 degrees today?
Yeah, it's supposed to
Maybe
rain
more?
tomorrow and then snow on Friday.
What?
Yeah,
being
this
serious
week is,
or
I am being dead serious. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, windy on Thursday, and then snow possibly on Friday.
all right? I have to look at the weather.
Go home, Colorado. You're drunk.
It's that time of year. I just want to see what the weather report is because I want to ride my motorcycle, but if I can't,
Oh, that's not
How dare
stopping
they?
people on Guy Street. So go hop on your motorcycle and then go up and down in front of his house a few times.
that's fair.
Make sure you say beep, beep, beep so I can shoot
All
you.
right. So based off the weather report, 82 tomorrow, 87 on Thursday, raining on Friday, snowing potentially on Saturday. But it's supposed to be 53 degrees, so we're not getting snow.
We're not going to get snow.
Maybe in the foothills,
So,
but not down here.
my wife's sister is here.
But we actually might get hail. I'm not lying. When we go
No.
from 80 to 50
It's going to hail.
in a
And the thing
day,
that sucks is my car
get
is sitting
hail.
out front right now because there's stuff in the garage from my dad's house.
well, you
I have
have
to
3
figure
days
out.
to move everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Friday and Saturday, God, that's gonna suck for work. And then we're back to 60s and 70s next week. So I can ride my motorcycle until Friday.
You have a car?
Yes.
Okay.
But when your gas tank for your car costs $50
No,
a
I'm with
week,
you.
and my motorcycle only costs $13.
I'm just
taking
making
my
sure you have
motorcycle.
a car in case of an emergency.
Yeah, I still
I don't
do.
have any problem with it.
No, if I move out to California, if that happens, I'm selling the car.
I mean, I'll say it right now. We are really loving our electric right now.
I bet.
Yeah, I've been driving the space car lately as well.
Are you in a proper place, Brent, for year-round riding, or is that just a personal choice?
He's like,
Because I've done the
riding
personal
the snow.
choice. I've done the personal choice. That was not the smartest years of my life, but I still enjoyed every minute of it.
But you're not
Yes.
dead. Always a plus.
I'm just happy I didn't have frostbite. There was once or twice I was like, yeah, I need heat for my hands, and I would just shove my hands in the engine while it was running. I was like, it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't feel it anyways.
Right.
But yeah. Yeah, no, Brian, so Tuesdays I usually have like a thing until like 10:30 with my teachers.
Cool.
With one of my teachers. Actually, no. One teacher and some past teachers. They have a little drawing session that I always try and go to just to want like talk to people.
I can understand that. There's
I have
no other
invested
drawing
money this
sessions
year.
online that you could possibly go to talk to other artists.
Right.
So I could totally see you needing to do that.
That's kind of where I'm at. And also, like, they have friends that come in and they all work in industries. So I'm like, hey, networking. Potentially, maybe, yes. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah. Kind of like the same thing when we were doing our little groups and all that stuff.
I'm joking because that's exactly what this group is. So I'm messing with you because I'm like, that's what we do here, QuaCk.
How dare you? How dare you mess with me?
Mm-mm. Well, I mean, actually, I have no problem with you missing at all. It's just funny. You're like, I meet with my teachers because I really just need somebody to talk to while I draw.
Well, okay, so the industry I'm trying to get into, yes.
That's why we're giving you the weird look, is because the way you said it
You
originally
guys are
is
in
like,
comic books, not in the industry I'm trying to get into. Mine's networking with them at least. That's what I'm really trying to do.
man, that's pretty kick butt. Look at that frame.
Huh? Oh, your frame?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty proud of this. I'm actually, so we had to fight a little bit, but once we got through the fighting, it actually came out really nice. Hey, Colton, are you going to smooth that out?
No. Yeah, I am. I'm still trying to get certain forms down and values.
It's so okay, bro. I'm just was wondering because I today I loaded up WLOP Wallop or whatever his name is.
Nope.
Chinese
Who's
artist.
Wallop?
Well, allow me to illustrate.
What is a Wallop? Okay, to be honest with you, guy, like all this right here, all this shading and that was pretty much just done within the past 2 hours. So.
This is Wallop.
No, I do not know this person, but that's cool.
Right?
Actually, I've probably seen their work. That looks familiar.
Mm-hmm. Right?
It looks familiar, yep.
The super painful pieces that make you want to cry because you're not this good.
Oh, the
Super.
ones
Yeah,
that are.
so there are ways. I know a few tricks to actually get that to that point.
Mhm.
And I can get there if I really want to put that much time, but that's not. I don't think I'm going to have that kind of time frame
Well, the
because I
reason
also
I was
have
bringing
2
it
other
up,
finals I have to have done by next week too. So
I've got a life. Yes, I understand. I'm not arguing.
I still want sanity. Like I understand this week's gonna be my worst
Look
week,
at this
but
one.
I still want some. Oh, that one's cool.
Yeah. So you see a lot of her art on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
for like epic music pieces. They have her art
Mm-hmm.
just
Anyway,
shoved there.
all I was really bringing up that for was, I brought up. I actually am now a patron.
Of Voila.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And they post full length videos of them doing their work. They don't. They're Chinese, so they don't
Uh-huh.
speak at all in the videos. There's no talking. It's just 5 hours of them making this piece of work. See you later, Brent.
Sleep well, Brent.
Yeah, I'm going to be getting up at 6 hours after the end of the show too. Anyway, it's a
You
5
both
hour.
hate yourselves.
Hmm?
Why do you both hate yourselves?
Well, I'm. This has to be done. There's no way around it. We got to do this work, right?
Uh-huh.
So nothing I can do. Just suffer it.
Well, you also have kids too.
Yep. Kids is the major reason why this happens. Anyway, voila.
I don't.
I
My
am
just
the
sleep apnea part of me just kicks in. Like, wakes me up at like
right.
5 o'clock. Like this morning, woke me up at 5. I was like, this is not working right now. And I went right back to bed. I was like, that feels better. What page are you on?
Me. Page 4.
4?
But that's a
Nice.
misnomer.
I was just counting. I was like, wait, there's your page count on the left. Okay, you're on page 4. Got it. Or 3. 3 or 4?
4.
Okay.
But I'm going slow because we just made a fix to this page.
Okay.
And we just discovered something we didn't know we were doing wrong. So now we're doing it correctly. Oh, there we go. Okay, why? I was going to say. So we're doing that game. Gotcha. Anyway.
But at the same time, I kind of like the painterly look too. That's kind of where I'm at with that too.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, what I was trying to say about Wallop was that I'm a patron and I get these 5 hour. They just record the whole thing while they're doing their painting. They just record the whole thing. So I've been studying those 5 hour marathons and learning a lot of their techniques, which is way cool. And some of their techniques are, and they can do those paintings that you just saw in 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, that's the thing, though, is it's all about practice. Like the more you do something, the faster you should be getting, because you should learn shortcuts.
oh, absolutely. And I'm not saying you aren't, and I'm not trying to make you feel like you should be painting faster or anything.
I would love to paint that fast.
Mm-hmm.
Especially doing an illustration like that in 5 hours.
But what I've discovered is they can do things like, first of all, I have their brushes set here. So, setting a skin tone, like a medium skin tone. And then they can take this skin brush that they use and just lay down the skin brush like so.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll just put it down like this. And then I'm just going to do this quickly so that you can see the point. But, they'll put this in like so. This looks horrible. Here we go. I'll just do a different thing here. Like, what the hell are you doing, guy? Anybody know? No, nobody knows. Okay. And then you going ahead and kind of do the side around the rim, sort of the rim light sort of thing going on both sides, like so, and yada yada yada. You bring in some smaller sort of things like this, and then they use this. Then he uses the blending tool. They use the blending because I don't know whether it's a he or a she, and they just blend it in like so.
Yeah.
Right, and it's like becomes so wonderfully smooth all of a sudden, like so.
You can also come in with like a sorry, an airbrush tool, but change the opacity and flow to it so it actually doesn't look like an airbrush.
Right.
You just do it like super soft and come in and it actually starts blending it all together.
Yeah, let me go on ahead and some of the stuff that I've been, looking at and kind of working with there on this.
Some of the things you've been learning.
Yeah, I've been learning all kinds of stuff. It's really cool.
I just sent a work in progress to my teacher for this final. I was like, is this what we were kind of like? Because they were giving me advice, like ideas for color. And I was like, is this what we were kind of going for? Kind of making sure I'm like on the same track. I'm kind of curious.
Right.
Thinking the same thing. If we were, awesome. If not,
we got problems.
I was like, we've come so far.
And in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Now I've got to like figure out how I was doing this thing.
That's the part I'm at with like colors and that. I really enjoy lately playing with what do you call it? Color temperatures. Like warm lights with cool shadows, how to make them really work with each other, get this really cool effects and like cool, like abstracty that's what I was doing with like a lot of my other pieces when I was doing like the traditional painting. And I was really enjoying those.
Right. Gotten all carried away.
Did we sidetrack you?
Right. Well, now I've got to. No,
guys over here like, yeah, this is how you do it. This is how you. I'm gonna get sidetracked. It's fine.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna go back to work now, and I'm like, okay, cool.
I found something I want to try out. I'll be right back.
All right. Okay, you can go try it out, man. It's all right.
Oh, there we
go. I'm like all into this.
What is even happening down there right now?
I'm being.
He's having issues.
I'm doing what I do. I'm just like, all right, cool. Move this around for a second while I'm debating on something.
I like look over and it's like having a seizure right there on.
It's having
On
its
the
own
stream.
problems. It's fine. Just let it happen. But also the other thing is using the selection tools, and that makes life so much easier. Like coming in with like lasso tools and that. That's one that actually will speed up your process as well.
What, lasso tools?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use a lot of tools.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I gotta stop. Okay. Anyway, I was having fun, but you know what? I gotta stop. I have work to do tonight, and I do not, in fact, have time to mess with a wall art painting that I'm not qualified to do.
Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow, but not tonight.
Maybe tomorrow, but not tonight. I am so not qualified for this. No.
Well, that panel didn't turn out too bad. Okay.
No, they're back.
I miss you. Bye bye.
Yeah. Because we haven't had enough really loud motorcycles for the night.
I don't hear him.
They were only here for a second. They're driving up and down 72nd, and it's really starting to bother me.
That's funny because you guys have a noise ordinance on 72nd.
We totally do. That's why it bothers me. I'm like, we have an Arvada noise ordinance and a Westminster noise ordinance on this road. So they're just being dicks. The look on her face makes me chuckle. She is not a happy camper. That actually looks pretty kick butt. There we go, guys. A legitimate, first page is almost out the door here.
Took you 4 months.
No
Joking.
First page. Yeah, I know.
That's okay. I've already made that joke earlier in the show, Colton.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm not the only one. Thank you.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Maybe true that it only took, or that it took 4 months. However,
Hey, the fact that you're getting out a page, I'm happy with. I can't understress that. That is good.
no. I've redrawn this page twice in 1 hour. That's the benefit. That's why we spent all those months. This page has been redrawn twice. And it's taken less than an hour for both of those. So that's what this is all about. Yeah, there was a lot of prep time getting in here. And I agree with that. However, on the flip side, now that all the assets are in, these pages roll out in less than an hour. From what would be construed as the penciling phase all the way through to ink. And that's the benefit.
Oh. It's darker. That's what I wanted to. Now we go back to.
How do you spell scarring? Do you know?
SCARRING.
Okay, good.
Sounds like you're asking the wrong person about spelling. This is what we have got here.
Some of us were English teachers.
In its foreign country.
In a foreign freaking country. Should I do this?
I was not.
But what do you do with a BA in English?
Right. All right.
There we go. Nice and dark.
Now that looks correct.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Mine looks correct too.
We'll look here.
There we go. There. So it's in white. Oh yeah, that looks nice. She even has like an eye twitch going and you can totally see it.
And it looks so good. What? You got excited. Sorry.
Solid page. All right.
Eye twitch. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Nice.
All right. Yeah, I think it's working. I am now suitably happy with the way this
Brian's over
works.
here drawing boobs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're in
Christian
the
stream.
locker room,
This was a Christian stream.
and I'm not showing anything.
Right. I'm gonna flip you two though. All right.
Ah.
So then Brian can take responsibility by being directly above his own picture.
Yay!
All right. Well, page 4 is done.
Good.
I don't know why this one's outlined in purple. Do you know what the purple means, Brian?
Purple means?
See this?
Huh?
See this frame is outlined in purple?
Nope.
No, actually, I cannot.
Well, here, let me.
Can you make you the full view?
Yeah.
Look at it.
No, apparently not.
Okay.
Here we go. There. See? So it's got this blue or this.
Can you
purple.
click on it or no?
Well, I mean,
You
and it
select
gets
it?
bigger as you zoom out to the point where it's like highlighting that
Right.
specific frame.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
that's probably your active frame.
It isn't though. That's the thing. It's always been purple. Even when I take and select this frame, you can see it's still purple.
Can you just select the purple?
I can select that frame.
You can select that frame. All right, go to the layer that frame's on.
Okay.
See what's different with it.
That's a good point. This one's got, okay, so what I see here is there's an icon next to it there. Oh, hey. Oh, I can turn
that
them
one
all.
purple
Hey,
now?
look, now they're all purple. Well, I didn't make them not purple, but I did make I didn't make this one not purple, but I
That
made all the other
icon
ones
looks like a
purple.
ruler with the layer symbol on it. So
It is
has
a
to do
ruler
something.
with a layer symbol. That's what I'm thinking. Is it's got a layer showing all layers.
Selection from
Selection from ruler. Weird.
ah.
Oh,
So if you
rule
turn those
Oh,
off, you should
oh,
turn them
yep,
all on.
yep, 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 yep,
show
yep.
ruler.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
There. I mean, I don't show ruler. There, I can turn them off now. It's just distracting. I can't see. There we go. Ah, we've got it now.
There you go. We figured it out.
We figured it out. Thanks, Brian.
You're
I'm like,
welcome.
hey, Brian, help me fix this. And then I'm like, oh, we fixed it without that. Okay, now see, yeah, now it feels more like a manga page.
There you go. Without the purple.
That works.
How's your AM streams?
About normal. I will demake myself big. I will debiginate me. I will insmallinate me.
Small.
It just sounds awesome that way. Okay, here we go.
Guy, put it up.
Uh-oh. Oh no, how bad. Oh no.
Yep.
How bad did it go?
I can't fix it.
Um so duplicate the layer and then go to because is it a vector layer?
Yes.
You should be able. Is there a select all color because there's a select color in Photoshop?
I think I can fix it another way. Hang on.
Select by color. Uh, select menu color gamut. Oh, they've added Daniel Ferry to the Agents of Draw.
Who is he?
The darker skinned guy.
Oh, okay. He was neat.
You worry too much about your job. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, the one guy that he was reading the comic, he's like, I like the fact that through these pages you can start to see like you figuring out these characters and how to draw them.
You're like, wait. Let me.
But no, it's totally true. It's like, when you start out drawing a character, you draw them one way, but as time goes on, they evolve and become more solid. But by the time you're down there, the characters look quite a bit different than when you first start out, and they evolve.
All right. I'm not sure why. Hmm. Well, Brent sent me this thing that says that I don't get paid enough to worry about my job. I'm like, that's fine, but I don't know what I'm worrying about. I mean, I appreciate it, but I have no idea what he's referring to. I love doing this. There we go.
Military Lolita outfit.
That's a lot of nope right there.
Uh,
My friend just won the. So our school's doing our big art show every year, and my friend just won the 3D modeling award for 3D character design.
Kick ass.
nice.
He's like, I don't think I was not expecting to win. I was like, dude, that piece that you sent was awesome. So good job.
Somehow I've managed to work all of my. I don't know what I did earlier today, but I was clicking buttons apparently in random. Oh, no. Actually, I know exactly what happened. There was a moth in here.
Oh, oh
Yep.
no!
That was
There was a
exactly what
moth.
happened.
There was a moth, and there was a cat.
Yep. I'm like, why is my num lock off and my caps lock on? Well, there was a moth and there was a cat. I know exactly what happened.
George.
George. He's a pest. I mean, he's a cute pest, and I loves him a lot, but he's still a pest. What the heck is going on?
It's like my roommate's dog. Every time we discipline him or whatnot, like if I could hear them disciplining him from in my room, and as soon as I walk out of my room, he's like, "Oh hi, we're friends. You won't discipline me." I was like, "Dude, you've been bad. Get out of here."
Right? You
It's
love
like
me,
if you understood
right?
my English, I'd be able to fully describe exactly what is wrong with this right now.
Yeah, the problem is, as wonderful as cats are, they aren't the world's best at being disciplined
Mhm.
because they really just generally don't give a shit. That's just pretty much what it is. It is what it is.
What? Cats don't give a crap? When this happen?
Right? I mean, generally, this works wonders. And it does work. I mean, just picking it up and aiming it at him makes him go, "Whoa, maybe I don't want to do that." And he can be trained. If if you pick up the laser pointer, he materializes from nowhere. Just the chain dingling on the laser pointer, he will just beam in from outer Abu Dhabi. I don't even know where he is. Whoa.
Whoa.
Things are flying all over the place. What is
Too close.
what is going on? This is really weird. It's like her upper jaw is all screwed up. I mean, I don't need it really for this, but it's still really weird that it's all over the place. Hmm. when the maquettes attack next time on Fox.
Next time on Quasar.
Next time on Quasar.
What is that noise?
The music. Bunky, 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 bunky.
That is the first time I've heard music this stream.
Uh, I have it turned down, but it's hard to tell because what my what my side hears and what you guys hear is two different things. Clearly,
Actually, you're not wrong, Brian, because it took me. I think it was the last time it was just me and Guy. Like actually overheard it a little bit. I was like, "Oh hey, this song's cool."
yeah, but I can turn it up.
I mean, it sounds like calliope music to
It
me.
is calliope music.
It's polite.
If I do this and then this,
Holy crap, it's almost midnight,
it is. We are almost done.
and I haven't finished this page yet.
You mean I finished a page before you did?
Something's wrong. I must be sick.
Right? Exactly. I'm beating you, Brian. Wow, this is a first. Let's call Guinness.
Well, I think it's because I spent a lot of time on the top panel with all the backgrounding, but
It's
still.
actually totally fine. I'm really just enjoying the fact that I beat you today. That's all. It's not going to ever happen again. So let me enjoy my win.
Okay.
Like, it's never going to happen again. So. Boom. I did this, and now I'm thinking I don't like it. I like her in spacesuit, but I don't like her curled up like this.
Mm-hmm.
I think we will try a different one. I have like a military one, right?
What emotion are you trying to get across?
Like disturbed, um, looking off into the distance concernedly, sort of thing.
Kind of looks like she's in the fetal position.
Yeah, we're not hitting what I'm after. I can already tell we're not hitting
Maybe
what I'm.
loosen
I'm
up
looking
her
for.
from how close she is with her legs and all that, pushing them out more.
Yeah, we're not hitting what I'm after here on this. I can already tell. So I'm gonna. There was a military one I had. Oh well. There's some idiot out there revving his engine again. Now we're back to weird again. That's just weird. Like, really screwed up. I'm trying to figure out what the heck caused that, but okay.
4, 6, 7 pages. Okay. B. That wasn't one I wanted. Yeah.
Godzilla. It's not denominational.
Yes.
Fine.
Let's delete Well, I know I screwed that word up.
You know you screwed that pooch up one?
Yes, totally. I have weaponized a word against English teachers on accident.
Yeah.
How do you spell compromise?
COMP R. Wait, so COMPROMISE. Compromise.
Okay, I was only off by a letter. I had PRI instead of PRO.
5 minutes remain, guys.
Okay. Did it not do what I wanted it?
All right. How are we doing, gentlemen? We got 1 minute left in this show.
Not bad. I got some stuff done today.
I am just about done with this page.
We can hold out just long enough for that. I have to remember to call my doctor tomorrow. I scheduled the doctor's appointment and then I got a house to shoot. So suddenly I've gone from having nothing to do to having a lot of crap to do all at once. Double scheduling. So that's tomorrow's agenda. Has nothing to do with what we're doing tonight. Really, that was more for me, less for you guys. Just so I wouldn't forget.
Got it. Boom. File save.
I feel like nothing says Space Saga like a big spacesuit. Big spacesuit picture.
Yes. Okay, I at least got the word balloons done. I'll tone this tomorrow.
You gonna join me tomorrow during my stream? Morning stream? Morning stream
Depends.
just sounds like I'm peeing or something.
If I'm awake, yes.
You're welcome. If you're here, I'll be broadcasting at my normal time because I got works to do. But I think all of us can benefit from going to bed for the moment. So
Yes.
I will save this and then call it a night for you guys. Let's make sure we save all the pages.
Save all the things.
All right, gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. And
You're welcome. Thank you.
we will see you all tomorrow in the morning or not. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Good night.